Briny. I once heard my name spoken, cursive with its spine broken. I cannot contest the way it sounds, the crunch beneath the open sky, wide ahead of me, whose hands are small and praying that somebody else instead of me was staying. But I kept on hoping, tired, but I kept on going, not so much inspired, but the fish takes the bait, not the wire, choking in the fire. I walk a mile in the scent of distant oceans, but the salt meets my lungs through my skin by way of frozen time. There aren't so many secrets I could never keep, because no trusting mouth of my friends meets a trusting ear on me. I do not play with flying people, cause the crayons always melt. No, my sketchbook's always empty, don't mean nothing about myself. My spirit animal makes noises when we run too fast. It's not too drastic, but his heart can't keep up. Put him in my pocket. I swam to catch him once, he fell into a tiny depth and died 1,000 tiny deaths, but only suffered briny breath. He pats his chest like it's on fire, licks his paws, we set the road ablaze mistakenly at first, and then we light the way. We have no bones to break, we fall into an endlessly blue light before we reach the end of endlessly and lose sight. These painted people that adorn the walls, they're melted like the thought of the sun loosely made their bodies become prophecies. We collect their bodies, wax in jars, mixing, matching this and that for his and hers, like the sand art of a distant star. There aren't so many ancient power lines above our heads that we can't count or be the ones to count on, counting breathless instead. We saw the windmill from the picture book, its fixture seemed unstable from descriptions that we dreamt up with our mind's depiction. We saw a wire man attaching wings to reach the top. He said that when the author died some time ago, the windmill stopped. I would not trust a man with wings and arms so skeletal. What must his crayons reflect? Sure, the sun and heat would melt them all.
Hide the road we are, know how we all that we were is an arm length away from the comforts of home. Place nothing upon your sky to cover or undo faces that knew the real people we were. Hide the road we are, know how we all that we were is an arm length away from the comforts of home. Place nothing upon your sky to cover or undo.